What's up, swimmers and swimmers? Today we are breaking down Coleman Stewart's newly minted 100-meter backstroke world record, 48:33. Right off the bat, let's look at these start positions. We're going to play it at half speed just so we can get a closer look, slow things down a little bit, see some things we wouldn't see at 100 speed. So, first and foremost, on the take your mark, Coleman is in lane 3. He's got a straight back, pretty normal backstroke starter, I guess the median. Whereas lane 2, you got straight arms. Lane 4, a little bit more of a curve back than lane 5, full butt out of the water. As is lane 7, love that. And then lane 6 in the middle, more of an arch, more of a bend in the elbow. I don't think there's a right or way wrong. There's a right or wrong way to do this. Honestly, it's kind of whatever works for your body type, the kind of athlete you are, because as we see on the start, everyone gets in the same position. Everyone's arching. I guess lane 6, who was a little more curved and smaller, is a little less arched, but still we see the feet come up. I mean, everyone gets into the water and gets off the same. What really makes the difference is how you use that momentum coming off the wall, which we know Coleman Stewart is an expert at. I've been to his underwater workouts at NC State with Braden Holloway. I mean, they do work in terms of working on that underwater kick. As we can see, Coleman Stewart comes up, the angle's a little skewed. So it's probably something like the 14.5 meter mark. It's right where the white and the navy meet, as opposed to not coming up quite at the yellow yet. He breaks the surface. We know he has good going out speed from the day before. He's 22.61 to win the 50-meter backstroke. He takes 8 strokes his first 25, gets into his wall nicely. Let's go back just a tiny bit. He's really tight into that wall. He makes himself really small to get his feet over as quickly as possible, which obviously works in his favor. He goes deep. He stays under and hits the kick count. He starts separating himself. And again, his head obviously breaks surface well before the 15-meter mark. I'd say this is a little more straight of an angle. But as you can see, his head is at the 15 here, and he's clearly broken out. So number 2 off the wall, I don't think there's a real argument there of if it's a DQ or not. So then he's carrying good speed. 8 strokes again on this 25. Look, he's just so tight, gets those feet right over. And let's maybe watch lanes 4 and 2 for a comparison. See how far their feet are coming out of the water. They're doing like a full circle, whereas he really kind of kicked them just through the water as opposed to up and over. So again, I think he's a skinnier guy. He's not exceedingly tall. Maybe I know Justin Ress is definitely bigger, so has more legs to carry over. But again, I think this works in Coleman's favor. He flips at 23.45, which if we're going 22.6 in the 50, pretty dang good. He's 0.35 under Kolesnikov's world record pace. So again, he's underwater. I think this was the one where people were like, wait, should he be DQ'd? But if we take a good look, I mean, he's already broken the surface. Again, the angle's a little skewed here, but I'm pretty sure he's definitely out of the water by 15. So, let me know in the comments if you think otherwise. It is super close. He obviously works a lot on getting right to 15. I mean, that's his thing. That's what he excels at. He's a great underwater swimmer. And dude, I don't blame him. 60 meters underwater, 40 meters backstroke sounds good to me if you can do it as fast as he can. 8 strokes again on this 25. He has really separated himself from the field. Again, that turn is so good. So quick. And sorry, I do want to emphasize that because it's short course swimming and it's all about turns. So look at lane 4, Justin Ress, turns a lot bigger. And then by this time, he's obviously well on his way to the win. This one, it's not even close. He comes up 14 meters, maybe 14 and a half. but well before 15. He takes 10 strokes on that last 25, emphasizing that it's more of about a tempo than the stroke count. At that point in the race, he does maintain a good tempo, touches, and then realizes, hey, I just broke a world record with a mustache. Dude, I am the man. Yeah, that's good stuff. So Coleman Stewart's 100-meter backstroke world record. Stay tuned to SwimSwam. We will be back with all of your swimming news, race analysis, and coverage.